This video is my first aid extra credit video. So what materials slash chapters did you feel you learned the most about? The unit I liked the most was the shock and bleeding section because I feel like that's what I need to know. Like if I'm in the field and I need to assess for is for bleeding because that can be a serious issue. Like if you don't notice it, then it can cause more damage than what's already been done. And what material slash chapter did you feel could have been skipped? I feel like the wilderness first aid section could have been skipped because that's like a very rare situation, but I feel like we also need to know it if we are in that situation. I just feel like when I was reading through that chapter, most of the stuff like the marine life stuff like I would never come across, and then like reptile bites, I feel like I would never be in that situation at all. So I feel like that totally could have been skipped. I mean, I feel like it could have been skipped because it's just a very rare situation, like I already said. But I mean, it was cool information. I just feel like it wasn't needed for this class. Which assignment did you find most useful to learn for this material? I really liked the animation video that we had to do for the scene size up. At first, I was like, this is going to be so hard. But once I was reading through the information and I actually got on to make my animation, I enjoyed doing it to see how I would actually do it step by step in the field. And it was just really cool to rewatch to see, oh, this is what it would look like if I was in the field or if someone saw me doing it, and it would let me know the exact steps I needed to take. And I also liked the video demonstrations because not only was I reading it and seeing the skills step by step in the book, but doing it myself really helped me get to know how to do it, and I felt more comfortable working with it. These two projects that we did throughout the class, was reading the information. I was like, these are gonna be so hard to do, but they really helped me get the context down, and I really understand now how to do the demonstrations that I did in my project. And in the scene size up, I'm very comfortable with it now. So if I ever run across that issue, I know I could go back through my animation in my mind and do step by step of what we're supposed to do. If I took this course again, would I rather make a video demonstrating the scene size up and victim assessment or keep the animation project? I really liked the animation project because it was a cool project to work with, adding characters, putting your own theme behind it. Whereas I think if I actually had to do a video demonstration like with real people, it could be harder than having someone video have the right amount of people be in my video. Whereas it's fun to make your own animation and then have people watch it and they're like, oh, now we know how to do it, rather than having to get a group of people and have them cooperate, because it was fun to build myself. It really made me think of, oh, I need this person to be like this and this person such and such, and come up with different context for them to say. Did I like the format of the course schedule? Yes. Having 2 to 3 weeks to work on it really let me get all my other classes done, and I could use proper time management to get each quiz done. Because like what I normally would do, like as soon as the unit would open, I would do a quiz each day rather than having to have them due in one week. I had several amount of time, like several days to do the quiz, whether it was discussion post, a big project like the animation, or video demonstration. So I really like how this course was laid out, and I wish all my other online courses gave you plenty of time rather than doing like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday base or Tuesday, Thursday base. Because, I mean, we had 5 to 6 quizzes one time, and there's no way you could get that in the project done. So I really liked the course layout. This is my first aid extra credit video. Thank you.